we are still in Central Hall. This time I'm here with Joyce, who is the CEO of Riedel Communications. How are you?
I'm doing good, thank you.
I just have to say, first of all, yes to female CEOs. It's a rarity sometimes at a big show, a convention like this, but it's really inspiring personally, just to feel like we are here, we belong here, we deserve to be here, and here you are.
Thank you very much. It's I've been in this industry a long time, longer than I care to really say. But yeah, being a woman in a industry that's very dominated by men has had its challenges, to say the least. But it's been fun. It's been a great ride. Riedel is a great company, very diverse. They prop women up on a pedestal, so I really appreciate working for them. Thomas Riedel is an amazing entrepreneur and just very inclusive. And so it's a very inclusive, diverse company overall. So I feel really proud to hold this position as President and CEO of the Americas.
Absolutely. Can you give us a little bit information about what your company does?
So Riedel is basically known for an intercom company, but we do so much more. We do video infrastructure, distributed routing. We have a line called MeteorNet, which is a IP-based line as well as a baseband line, and we have bridges that take you into the future. We have comms, so we have our Emmy Award-winning Bolero Wireless, which has just catapulted us in the Americas, and then Artist Intercom System. And then about 2 years ago, we purchased a small company called Simply Live, and with them we have replay and capture and ingest and live production suite, basically, where you can do it in the cloud or on-prem or have your own data center. So we've really expanded just in the last 8 years that I've been with the company. So it's very exciting. And to see our booth, it's much bigger than it's been in the past, and we keep growing in population. We have over 1,000 people now worldwide, and I'm just real proud to be a part of Riedel.
Absolutely. And we were talking before, and as I understand it, you mentioned that Riedel has been here at the NAB Show for maybe 35 plus years now?
The company is 35 years old. I think they probably have a presence at NAB of probably in the mid-20s, like 24, 25 years, something like that. I've been coming to more NABs once again that I want to mention.
No worries.
With a little bit of a break in there, very, very small break. And it's great. I mean, I just love coming to the show because it's like a big reunion.
Yes.
So I've been in the industry for a long time, and I see all my old friends, and I make new friends, and it's just fun. It's a lot of work. It's tiring. It takes about 2 weeks to get over it once I get home, but it's fantastic.
You need to plan a vacation after this whole area.
Yeah, I really need to. I know a lot of people who do, and I don't, but I got to change that a little bit.
Gotcha.
Being a woman in this industry, you do have to work a wee bit harder to be taken real seriously, unfortunately.
I wanted to get your opinion on that as well. Like, is there any tips for those who are aspiring to make it to a CEO level, such as yourself?
Well, I guess it's just, don't limit yourself. Don't put yourself in a corner.
No one puts baby in the corner.
No one puts baby in the corner. Don't do that. And it's not easy. I can just say that right now. It's not. It's still, even in this day and age, it's not easy. Sometimes it almost seems like it's getting worse again, maybe before it gets better. So I would just like to see more women in tech. I'd like to see more powerful women. I'd like to have more, like-minded women that we could meet with and talk. And I think it'll get there.
Yeah.
But the young ones really need to work it.
Yeah.
They really need to step up, and we need to help them.
Amazing. And then could you share a success story of being at a show like NAB Show?
Oh, a success story as far as like business or something we've...
Yeah, I mean, like sometimes when you come here, you meet new people and new partners or new exhibitors and realize this is the way that technology is going and we are adapting.
Let's see. A success story. I could talk about a customer success story. Just we usually have meetings established when you come to a show and your calendar's booked. But every once in a while, just a random customer comes in and they look around the booth. They're like, "What do you guys do?" And it's like, "Oh no, another student or another somebody who's just here." Hanging out, doesn't know anything about the industry, and then you start talking to them, and then they become interested, and the next thing you know, it turns into a $5 million sale, which has happened.
Wow.
So it's like it's a customer we had no awareness of. No, it was in the house of worship. This particular one, it was in the house of worship vertical, and those things happen more frequently than you realize. But those really big ones, that's a rarity.
Very cool. Well, you heard it here. If you want a $5 million acquisition, you might want to come here. But thank you so much, Joyce, for giving us your time, sharing what Riedel does, and for just inspiring additional women in tech, women CEOs. Thank you for your time today.
Thank you very much.